I really enjoy reading patch notes from Dwarf Fortress. There's always something weird about them every single time, and it's funny that they're still able to keep it weird. That game is still getting updated, and we probably should play it at some point. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm kind of tired today. I'm also kind of slow today. I don't know why. I feel very slow today. I had a nightmare actually. I had a corporate nightmare, which is I haven't had these in a while, but this corporate nightmare was pretty bad. Although it was funny because in this one too, in this corporate nightmare, it was a younger family member. Not that their age matters, but like I guess it's a little important to the matter of like I guess the experience. But they came up to me and they were like, "What are you doing, man? You're just at home. You're just doing nothing." And then they're like, "Dude, like, are you even doing anything?" And then I was like, "Just look at my at my resume." And then they looked at it, and then they got really quiet, and I was like, "Oh." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Why is my brain?" Like the whole time, I was thinking, "Why is my brain concocting this whole system?" I just didn't really understand it. I was thinking to myself, like, what in what world does my brain have to concoct this strange story where it's like talked about and trying to defend myself and my career choices? I was like, I don't understand. I didn't understand what it was. But yeah, somehow succeeded in defending my career choice in my dream against a make believe family member. That was weird. Only to end up inside of an office and me staring at the ceiling, going, "Oh man, this sucks." I used to have a lot of like weird dreams back then when I had to go and especially when I was like really active inside the office. And the dreams almost always involved me getting lost on the bus or something, and I was like, "Oh shit, there we go." It was so weird to me because it was like in those dreams, right? In my head, I was thinking, I really, really don't want to be lost because I want to be able to go home to like to my wife, right? But then for some reason in the dream, I could never walk backwards. I could only go towards the workplace. And it's crazy too because it felt so real that I thought it was like sometimes I would dream it's a full workday, only to end up having to wake up and go back to work. It's like a weird messed up state where your body says, "Hey, you know, it'd be really funny if you go on and then you have to like go back to work after you've done a full day of work in your fake work world," which I always thought was funny. Where I'm like, "Oh, like it's as if your body is a glutton for punishment, or maybe it's that it's so front of center of your mind that it can't possibly stop it from showing up in your mind." Anyways, today we're gonna be doing some interesting games. I don't really know how to explain these other than I broke my promise of no new things, but this one came out recently and I only saw the email now. So I'm excited to try this one. But we will finish Easy Delivery Call and we will check out Voices of the Void 0.9 because I'm actually very curious to see what the update is. I've also got a couple of weird things to show you. There's I wonder if I can find it again. Here we go. Sorry, the link is a little complicated to get to. Sorry, still trying to find the goddamn link. I'm still trying to find the goddamn link. It's a little complicated. So you know how I said before, Japanese sites they feel like the Twilight Zone of websites. Well, Japanese gaming sites feel like the absolute Twilight Zone of websites. Some websites also are like normal websites that are also just strange, like DMM. I don't really know why DMM is like the way it is. If you've never seen DMM, actually, it's probably a good example. DMM Wales? No. DMM Japan. DMM.com. Here we go. If you've never seen DMM, I'm pretty sure I can show it. I'm pretty sure there's no like sex stuff on the front page, right? If there is, we'll just deal with that later. But every time I look at DMM, I never really understand what exactly is going on here. Other than the fact that they have a million different possible things that they do all at once. And for some reason, things like 70% off, 80% off, 90% off. A set of Corsa. Wait a minute. Arcade. Wait. PC games and software. Online. What? There's no way. Online lottery? Oh my god. No, please. What is this? Mail order. What? AKB 48. Home delivery rental. Wait, what? The cheapest loan in the industry. Wait. They rent you. This is like Netflix before they went online. Wait, what? Online salon. Wait, what? Holland Village. Private. What? Learn and enjoy member-based community. Wait, what? Team Fukunaga stable. Hamachi. What? English conversation. Wait. Coaching service. Wait, can I do this? Can I coach somebody in English? ChatGPT is free. Don't do that. Category wheels. What? Wait. Category wheels. Using the vote on your phone. If you want to start the race now, registration is completed in as little as 10 minutes. Wait, what? What? New registration. Monthly chargeback in progress campaign. Is this sports gambling? But on biking? Okay, pachinko. Many popular manga and popular Reddit columns are also serialized. Wait. There's manga in the. This is what I mean. Every time I come to this website, there's always something crazy about it. Detective? What is this? What is it? What is detective? Team Lab Planets. Aquarium. Online clinic. Programming school. What? Wait, what? Banusi. What's a Banusi? That doesn't sound family friendly, but we'll just click on it. Ultra investment app. Oh god. Okay. Optical line and mobile. DMM Light Plus. I'm assuming this is their internet thing. Uh, I mean, I don't even know. What is this? So I was gonna do the Yakuza Like a Dragon fan vote, and then I decided to show an example of what like a Japanese website is, because I feel like Japan's website design is insane, and this is one of the largest companies in Japan that sells everything under the sun. And then I got a little bit too lost because there's stuff like this. Look, anonymous free consultation, detective company referral service specialized in cheating and pre-marriage investigation. This page is it's not okay. So that's not available. That's not available. That's not available. That's also not available. This is available. What is this service? The Lounge. Secret nail salon. Wait, what? Professional betting. What? So this is the online community thing. I wonder if we can we make our own community? Hey, look, for those who want to open a salon. I don't know what they call it. I mean, it's the Google Translate, but apply now for free. Service introduction materials. Japanese websites are wild. They cram so much on the page, right? It's that density, and then, but what's funny is that somehow they're able to do it well for things like anime websites. Whenever I see a website for an anime, it's incredibly dense, but there's so much, but it flows well. Something about them having the idea of how to make the visual design work, whereas this one just feels like a mess. Ooh, apply now. I'm actually curious. The highest level in the industry. On owner rewards up to 90%. Wait, what? Owner compensation. I can monetize? Wait, what? Specialize in salon operate. I don't think this is a salon. 90%. Yes, we can make money. Yeah. Oh boy. That $100 that I made from Twitch over the last 3 years, it could be 140. The Canary. Operate your own meteor. Holy moly! Wait, we have to. Can I do this? How do I apply? Go Lounge. Name, activity name. You also apply for something other than your real name if you'd like to open a business. Please. Oh, I think this is literally an online store. Oh. SNS to use for attracting customers. Damn. Wait. Am I allowed to open it from Canada? So like a non-Canadian? Personal information for product delivery. Telephone information on account, bank account. Fuck. I need a Japanese bank account. God damn it. Okay, well, when I go on vacation to Japan, so I don't know when. I'm just gonna make a quick stop at the bank account, and we'll start it up. You're allowed to do anything, just don't get caught. So true. Secret nail salon archive video purchase page. Well, what? It's an event sponsored by DMM Online Salon with many nail lists. Wait, nail lists? Wait, nail lists? Performed by. Wait, is this actually? No, wait, Chad. I think this is a salon. I think. I think this is actually for people who do nails. It is. It is. It is for manicurists. And see, look, see. I didn't seek this out. Okay, the boobs just show up. What makes it a secret? I don't really know. That's why. Like, but they had this like secret thing where they do the holy shit. Those are insanely good nails, and this is a really nice, very light effect too. Jesus, I've learned a lot about nails from my wife. She's very skilled in being a manicurist, and so she's been like they show up out of nowhere. I like saying it now because it's not it's like the absurdity of like saying like I don't know what to look because it's just like women have boobs and asses, right? People who present as a woman tend to have boobs and like asses, so it's like of course it shows up out of nowhere. It's just on their body. It's like it's not their fault. It just shows up. I just like saying it because it sounds so absurd. I track her stream, like my eyes go like here, like it's like okay, okay. The cursor is my eye, okay? The cursor is my eye, okay? It just stays over here. It's like wow, look, it's like a laser, and I go like wow, that's a nice apple tart over here. Whoa. Man, these are insanely good nails. Holy shit, these are really good. Okay, so I really can't tell. I can't tell if this is like a real. Yeah, why is this secret? Oh, get it. After the event is over, report here. We deliver the report after the nail salon. Okay. So wait, so there was a nail salon, and then performed by manicurists. It was in Roppongi, and then they did the nails over here as well. And then they did nails as well. Yo, wait, that's sick. Okay, I thought that was their nail. I was like, that's insane. Holy shit! Wait, that's actually sick though. Wait, these are really detailed. I know that you can do like a almost like a stencil thing where you just apply the stencil to your nail, but it doesn't seem like that because it seems like even for the glitter that they modified the glitter for the hair. So I think this person actually does it for your hair for your nails. Cause you see that? Cause you see how the glitter is like trying to stay in? That's pretty impressive. You want those? Me too. These look sick. I don't really get this. Okay, so popular. The Secret Nail Salon, an event held in hybrid on offline and online, was held on the 24th floor. 24th floor? How many floors does this place have? This event attracted the attention of nailists and nail fans, such as demonstration stages by popular nailists. Again, this is all Google. This is all like a automated translation, so I have no clue. But when you enter the volume, you'll see a bit. Wow, this is cool. Wait, Momo Gel? I swear I've seen this. Mon Petit in Japan, yeah. In my wife was updating me on this. So in Japan, the nail culture is way more than here. Like here in Canada, for instance, when you go to get nails, it's just done as like a thing that you get just because you have to go to like an event, but it's sort of seen as like a service. Whereas in Japan, it's obviously you have to provide it as a service, but it's like seen as a legitimate, almost like style of art form. Where it's like it's crazy the amount of people who do it there and the amount of like resources towards doing it there, to the point where people who do nails here have to import both the materials as well as like different, I guess, like art book styles from Japan. Like there are entire magazines dedicated to nail art over there. It's a very powerful sort of niche culture. Is powerful the word? Probably not, but it's cool because it's genuinely difficult. It's a very difficult skill. My wife does it, and then every time I see her do it, I always think to myself, how do you like see these lines? Like, how do you know how to transform someone's nails into like from like the way that they are into something cool? What a sick pose! Wait, that's such a sick pose. This is such a sick photo. Wait, that's actually a cool. This is the coolest photo that I've ever seen. It's just the way that they go, bah. Bah! Bah! That's good. That's sick. You went down to the nail salon, the nail art rabbit hole once, and you did some nail art. Yeah, mom. Right? I didn't know that it was so detailed either. My sister-in-law in particular is really good at it. She's like an insanely good nail artist. It's actually absurd how good she is because she could probably be in the magazines, but she's like I don't want to do it. I just want to make money for my kids. Like she's just so tired. Line brushes are fun to use. Yeah, all the tools are fascinating. Yeah, because it's like it feels like a mix of a dentist office plus like an art shop where you go in and there's like a drill and then you go and then it's like a science lab because there's this UV light thing, and then they pull out like a tiny small paintbrush and they go, all right, time to make you look beautiful. It's like okay. Anyway, so this salon thing, I don't think is just for this. Wait, class president. Wait, eighth year, buddy. When are you gonna graduate? When are you gonna graduate? What do you mean, class president for 8 years? Go, go graduate. Bright as me. Help women be alive and smiling. Aw, that's nice. Living with a dog. Living with a dog. Sorry, it's just funny. It's just so funny to think about. These are new, by the way. So I think anybody can open these. So what? Maybe I should open mine. Because what am I going to open mine for? Professional sculpture class. Wow. Living the dream. Honestly, yeah. Because sometimes I think back to my school years and I'm like, I really didn't make use of the fact of how easy it was back then. Like, I have the money to do things now, and so it's easier in that way. But in terms of trying to, I don't know, like having to do things and having to figure out and make decisions, I find that part of the world to be way harder. Hating school, don't want to go back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like the school experience itself was awful with the kids. But then it's like the fact that you didn't have to do anything and you didn't have to think about anything and you just had to go and do your homework. I wish I could just have homework. You know what I mean? I wish my obligations were just homework. It's just now it's like, oh yeah, we have to do some layoffs. Who do you want to lay off? And I'm like, fuck. Various types of online salons. You have to know the online salon. Online salon market share #1. Okay, I think this is like a weird Etsy style thing, but this is pretty cool. We're gonna see some more things, but let's see this. Eighth year class president. This person needs to graduate. You have to graduate. Oh my god, it's a stupid real estate thing. Online salon of the scrivener. By the way, I love how the translation translated as scrivener, which is like I haven't heard this word in so long. One, it's an interesting application that I wanted to check out. Two, I've only ever heard it within like a almost like a reading game or like a book game, similar to Road Warden, but wasn't exactly that. Where it was like you had to go on a weird text adventure. The Scrivener app. If you're a writer seeking tools such as this and that and that and this, it is prohibited to post the contents of the salon. Okay. Nursing research. A nursing student must pass a national exam. Yes. UFO, my god. UFO alien research. Wait, chat. This is this is perfect for today. Oh, this is perfect for today. A drawing club, more and more from now. Why don't you explore yourself with your age and humor with us? Wait, so that's for one for old people. We sign up for that one? Absolutely going to sign up for it. Nursing student? Sorry, buddy. You're old news. It costs money? How much is this? 2 yen to Canadian. That's $20 a month. I don't know if that's worth it. UFO researcher Yo Takamoto's online salon. There's an open but secret society-like salon that you can. Okay, if it's open but secret, then it's not really secret. Like 15, yeah, well, closer to 20. Our crazy is not doing. It's not doing too hot. You can enjoy through exchanges of various online and offline projects, welcoming daily communication. Okay, profile of a unique UFO researcher Yo Takamoto. After working as a monthly magazine reporter, he is currently active on TV, newspapers, and magazines. This feels like the plot. This feels like the beginning of the plot to a visual novel. Like I feel like this is when I get isekai'd into an alien plot. I'm kind of worried. You trust that face? Sign up. What is real? What is fake? A message from the leader. Hello, everyone. This is Yoshi Takamoto. Oh man! Whoa! Wow. Pursuing the truth of aliens. I was wait. I was in the 1976s and 7s when I was a student at Waseda University. He began to pursue the UFO issue by calling himself Waseda UFO School. 45 years have passed since he's been working under the sun. At first, he thought the UFO information in the U.S. and Russia would be declassified. And if it did, the role of private experts like me would end. But that thought was out of the way for good. Wow. From the leader, not a cult. I know. What's funny is that, like, I wonder if that's the same wording for everything else, right? Because it's like, maybe it's the translation. No, it's not. Okay. It's not the translation. He wrote this. Well, I mean, he wrote this originally. He wrote this one originally. But if it just translates to leader, I'm going to trust my machine. I'm going to trust my machine in how it translates. So this person, we would like to make it a place where we can grow together with information. So a message from them about 3 times a week. I frequently comment and explain about seasonal topics like paranormal experiences. Salon limited guest interviewing. Is the price changed? Did the price change between translations? Wait, really? No, it's the same. 2,200 per month, yeah. Oops. Also, if he does a Zoom call, I wonder, admission guide? What do you mean admission guide? Wait, what? I have to like follow like a tutorial on how to join? It even has the stock, oh god, it even has stock music. What else is on the YouTube channel? Owner interview. Kono Yume School. Owner interview. Hello? Okay, what if I go to most popular? Most popular 460k views. 460k views. This one, that's a fitness thing. This one, Mume. Wait, isn't Mume like a very popular artist? That name sounds so familiar. Wait, Mume XXS. This isn't the VTuber, right? Wait, no, this is a whole... Okay, so the VTuber Nanashi Mume is different from Mume XXX. But who is Mume XXX? Who are these people? This is a cover of a song from this artist. It's not gonna load. It's not gonna load. I'm too lazy now. It's not gonna load. Okay, we need to... Wait, we are learning a lot though. What is this? Sorry? Using the information field technology time waiver. What? We read the invisible blueprints of the mind, body, and soul. Okay, I love the translation and the way that the translation has made up these sentences. The salon is a small laboratory for everydayizing the process. For everydayizing. That's... Oh, why does the AI make this as a phrase? Turning everydayism on its head? What? Everydayizing the process. As a guide for... So is this his aura? I don't get it. So this is the invisible blueprint of this person. The invisible blueprint of this person. Where are they, really? Are they here? Are they here? We don't really know, because they're currently... This is their invisible blueprint. This signifies the not November failure. He should be ashamed of himself. Salon introduction. Based on using time web bars and the introduction of books of Hikarland. What? Carrying courage and humor. Explore oneself. We translate invisible blueprints into shapes that can touch our lives. Need to show up. You don't have to speak. Please as much as possible. Does it have a medical effect? It's not a medical act, but a place... At least they're honest. So this is... Okay, so it's not just salons. It's literally just an online community for anyone. It's like an Etsy shop, but the Etsy shop could be anything. I like this as a concept, because for Etsy, right? I swear for Etsy, you have to go on and sell something specific. And Fiverr is the closest to this, where if you go to Fiverr, there's like ASMR stuff. So if you go like Fiverr.com, it's a Fiverr, yeah. And you go like, I don't know, hot ASMR. And then you get stuff like, I will record sexy, oh god, what is this? I will record sexy female voiceover. I will create trigger ASMR video. I will do mommy ASMR. I will erotic male voiceover. I will record original nature sounds. Like this is the closest to what that concept that we're seeing is. I'm just oh god. Oh god. Japan has a lot of stuff. So they probably need sites like this for marketing. But it's like, how do you find these, right? Because it's like we only found it randomly, and I wonder how many people come here on a daily basis to find new such communities, right? Or do they find you and then they tell you, okay, check out my salon? Like, do people there know about what a salon is as like a common thing? Because for me, it's like, because we're so far away that I don't know what daily life is, right? Because this seems like the problem of it's hard for you to find it until you know about it. Secret Society, Club 99, Master Rank. Wait, what? A message from the horse-drawn video. What is this? And also, why BBC.com, and also why coronavirus? Wait. Is this a misinformation video? And also, it's like master rank. What is a master rank? What is this? I'm really afraid to see what this is saying. Club 99. This could be anything. Okay, there's a lot of people. What? They have an Illuminati symbol. Why is it like a horror movie? Because I swear it is. Look, they have an Illuminati symbol on the door. They have like people doing these crazy things. What is this? Welcome to the Salon of the Secret Society. Online salons such as YouTube memberships and media bowls have been unable to achieve. It means increased communication with all of you. In the salon, each member will release original limited content that can never be seen anywhere else. What? In a video? What? So the recruitment form. So what? You're scared. 1650. It's cheaper. Sign up. I mean, I have to sign up now. I have to sign up now because they have a literal voodoo doll, and it has a penis. What is going on? Okay, we have to sign up. Okay, this one. If we sign up for any of them, we have to sign up for this. Those who like watching Umazura videos. Those who like urban legends. I don't know about. I don't ever want to Google Umazura ever again. I'm not even going to show you. It's just disgusting. Those who want to learn more about urban legends. Those who want to know about the conspiracy of the world and changes to the wisdom of life. This is an urban legend group. This is a group trying to find urban legend stuff. Legendary YouTuber feature urban legends. 167 million people. 1.4 million subscribers. One of these numbers is a lie. You trust their faces. Look at these videos. Look at this. It's like an illegal website. It feels like they've made YouTube somehow feel like an illegal website. Anomaly: 6,000 types of poison detected in 90% of Japan's tap water. This is a conspiracy site, chat. This is a conspiracy. Can I share that channel? No. This is I can't because it's misinformation. It's a conspiracy channel. I'm not gonna show you. I refuse to. I refuse to show you more of that channel. It just feels like a conspiracy slop. You want to see? All right, fine. But don't blame me. don't blame me, chat. Mutsumi, you can take lessons anywhere. So this is a guitar school. I like how like in between everything they have like bits and pieces here, bits and pieces there, and then they have stuff like this, like algometry, dark sickness Miyako. What is this? I swear to God, I swear that's the guy who did the sarin gas attack in Japan. Is that not the guy? Sarin gas attack, Japan. I swear he's their leader. It is. It is. Okay, we're gonna leave that one. Oh, no. So if you don't know, Japan suffered a sarin gas attack a long time ago by a cult, and the leader of the cult, that was the guy inside the video. And I think that video is a recruitment video for the cult, espousing the teachings of that guy. And it's like a long chain of decisions that led to why they no longer have trash cans in public. That's it's I don't think they do it. I don't think they do any vetting of like who is allowed to make what here. Wait, what? I've seen it as a Los Angeles policeman. Follow the latest information on the darkness, deep state, and human trafficking. Wake up! Wake up! The power of one is weak. What? Protect children from violent crime. Yeah, I mean, if the VIP plan is a privilege, I will post a real face in private that I will not show on SNS. Child rearing, fashion, dark but W. What? Skincare. This should not be bad. W. Diet. Not even started. No, the W is like the face. It's like the ooh face. The VIP plan is a privilege. Love spectrum ends to eradicate. I'm clicking on so many links right now, chat, and I don't know what to expect. Is this a real website? How come this website looks so fucking scary? Like, why does everything look so scary here? Translate page from Japanese to. This feels like one of those horror games where you play and you're like slowly finding out more information about what's going on. How am I not on a list yet? I don't really know, actually. We've been doing a lot of things. What's funny is I haven't been banned once on... Okay, we're not going to go down too far. That guy had a throbbing boner. That guy had a massive boner. That was... I don't know if that's like the right message to send to people who are caring about child trafficking, is the dude with the massive boner. It's the umbrella company. Should that be trusted? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, you're right. It is Umbrella. It's actually Umbrella Corporation. But yeah, what's funny is that I still haven't been banned once. I've slowly towed the line further and further, doing crazier things, both offensive and not offensive. And what I realize is that the lower you go, the less they care about you. They literally don't care about you. So it doesn't really matter what you do on Twitch. So it's like, not to say that you should do terrible things, but it's like they just don't seem to care. Wow, that was a lot of. There's a fortune teller. That was a lot of different salons. Maybe we will open this up. Is that the goal, to be banned and to be free? Well, kinda, yeah. Because the thing is, I've accidentally psyoped myself. So I was thinking about this, but let me drink some coffee because I feel my eyes closing. Oh god, that's disgusting. Oh god, that's the worst coffee I've made yet. Oh my god. I've psyoped myself into feeling guilty for not showing up on time, as well as for feeling guilty for not being within like for not making something interesting. But also because like if I'm gonna stream, I don't want to just play games. I also want to like do interesting things that I want to like do. So once I'm free from this, it's like okay, good. Like I no longer have to fix that problem within myself, right? Because why fix the problem when the problem can fix itself by me disappearing? Also, this is English teaching. A total of more than two lecturers and courses, plus a native brand. By the way, I'm native Canadian. Also, I love how they say native, American, British, etc. I like how Canadian is not considered native. I kind of want to do this. You know what? If I'm going to make money, this seems like a fun way to make money. Just teach someone how to speak English. This page is not available. Pachinko. Okay, this is the gambling site. What is this? Wait, I don't get this. New arrivals analysis. Pachinko popularity. No game, no life. What? E-fever. What? L absolute. Wait, what? What's new in Pachinko patches? How far in the wallet? What? How far in your wallet is that girl's wallet? Wait, what? I'll show you find the video this week that you're interested in. Sub video 2, the end of... I've heard that Pachinko machines are kind of crazy and that, like the machines, you're not really doing anything necessarily. And the way that you play it, it's like sort of the same... Wait, what? There's a... Fucking girl? It's like you're not really playing the game. It's still an RNG gambling game. But they do a lot of graphics on it to make you feel like you're doing something. Anniversary calendar, appearance video, character birthday list. Excuse me? Character birthday list? User rating 2.36. This is their highest rated one, by the way. Their most popular, rated one. This is the one that people love the most. Can I even look at the reviews? Am I allowed to? So there are parts that cannot be helped, but it is painful to hit. It is painful in the production balance. Really rubbish. It's an enclosure developer. Jeez, it doesn't go around too much, so change the design. Pachinko arcades were always busy. Loud AF too. Yeah, I remember seeing only videos of it, and my friend went to one to check it out, and he was like, "It's really loud. Right? Like you can't hear anything. There's always like the sound of the balls like clanking. I guess is the way to describe it. And the videos like it seemed like that too. But but it's funny because it's like I've also seen casinos here because my friends are also horribly addicted to gambling, and the casinos feel like very much the same thing too. And so it's like I just don't understand why people go there. It doesn't even seem pleasant. Like it genuinely doesn't seem pleasant to be in there because you're just constantly surrounded by noise everywhere, just constant noise. You walked into one by mistake. By mistake, you say. And then the money in your pocket started flowing out. By mistake, you say. Sorry, I was so gassy. H1GP is a very popular program. As far as you can with your wallet. What? What do you mean program? How far in your wallet is this girl's wallet? Latest story information. In your wallet and everywhere. What is this? Chat. Chain smoking and loud noises. Yes, the chain smoking. It's still crazy to me that like everybody in there is also a smoker. It's like I guess if you're addicted to one thing, you're addicted to all things. But man, like you can just feel it on you everywhere. Gambling is illegal in Japan, so you win prizes to exchange for money somewhere else. Oh yeah. Isn't that yeah? Because it's like you have to get the thing from the pachinko as a prize. Yeah. Wait, and then is it? Did you see the prize area though? Is it true that the prize area is like right beside? Because I've always heard that it was right beside, but I wasn't really sure if it was right beside the place. Because I feel like that's just a like that doesn't like if that's the loophole, then I feel like is there no precedent to like say like this is a loophole and we should shut this down? It just feels too easy. What was this? Oh no, it's auto dubbed. Okay, let's not do auto dubbing. I just want to see what they do. Go anywhere with your wallet. It's literally chat. This is absolute slop. You didn't see the prize area. You just remember the rows and rows of the machines all busy. Well, you're about to see it, yeah, because this is it. And look at this absolute slop. The video. The video is just them playing pachinko. Look, he doesn't even care. He's just tapping it over and over. The video is just him playing a constant game of pachinko. This is nuts. What's crazy is that people watch all 30 minutes of this, and there's 25,000 views. This is insane to me. Omako is fine with just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. This is a big-breasted hunter. I'm sorry, what? What does that even mean? Sorry, big-breasted hunter? What? Cast? There's no way her titties are that huge, right? How do I... You saw the machines of the ones with the balls dropping. No buttons, put in balls, watch balls, drop, repeat. Wait, what? Wait, really? So there's even ones where it's literally just gambling. Because at that point, like, how do they really, is there really that, like, they just, how is that a loophole? Like, that's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that that's a loophole, because I'm like, I feel like that's the most obvious thing to shut down, no? But, I mean, hey, you know what? Like, it's just, yeah, I mean, and it's good that you didn't get why it was fun, too, because it is one of those things where it's like, you know, the scary part is that if you did understand, you would be broke right now. You wouldn't even be here. You'd probably be like destitute somewhere, right? Because it's. I kind of get it whenever I roll for a skin within a game and I go, oh wow, I didn't get my skin. I got to keep on trying. So this person with the big breast, I don't really know why they're called big breasted hunter, but she doesn't. I'm trying to find a photo just so I could like like see what exactly why they named it like this, but you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You were looking for places like round one, UFO catchers, and the pachinko one was right next to it. Wait, round one, Japan. UFO catchers, Japan. Round one stadium, the largest indoor internet. I've never seen this. Wait, this is cool. Tokyo.com guide. I'm gonna assume this website's okay. UFO catchers game, crane games, UFO WordPress.com. This is okay. This is crazy. This is an insane WordPress site. They show up out of nowhere. Okay, that time I agree, but to be fair, that time I was looking for it. But sometimes they really do show up out of nowhere. Okay, out of nowhere. Round one stadium. Oh, so this is like, oh, they have everything. Wait, that's cool. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like maybe like an arcade place, but like no, this is like a for fun everything place. Taito had good arcades too. Yeah, my friend who like went said that the arcade was like nice there. I mean, if I go, if I ever go, then I would like to like check like then I would love to check out places like this. Ooh, Diver City. You were there too. Did they have the Gundam at the time? Because that's sick. Is that Gundam huge? Because the photo is very misleading, where it's like I can't tell based on the angle if it's actually huge or if it's just the angle plus placement. I'm hoping that it's a real giant one because that would be amazing. But it does look fun. And I like how like some areas is smoking. Is that a smoking area? That's crazy. What is this? Number 8 satellite Yoshi. Double Capcom. Yeah, they had the Gundam, but the one that you saw was replaced. No, it's huge. Okay, that's cool. What is this website? Pseudo macro. What? 5 pros and cons of Titanfall 2. Battlefield 1. The Steam link. Thanks to Brutal Doom, Rocket League, The Revenant, the game supports integrity, dust, whirring, party, fuse, space. What is this website? There's a Gundam Cafe. There's a Gundam Cafe. Gundam Cafe Diversity. Oh! Bandai will close down all Gundam cafes in Japan. No! 4 years ago? No! Well, there's a Tabelog site. I'm pretty sure this is their like food delivery thing. I like how the first image. Why does this look like the chocolate meme? Like like the chocolate gorilla meme. It it looks exactly like the chocolate gorilla meme. Why does it look so similar? Wait, I have something to tell you. Ooh, oh. That has to be intentional. Okay, maybe that post lied though. Maybe it's still there because this person January 2022 said it was open. So or maybe they reopened it, right? Maybe this one in particular was allowed to be open because this was the only one that was good. The bathrooms in the cafe had a button in there, and when you pressed it, an alert sounded. Was it those? It's like those safety buttons, right? Was it loud? Because it's like I've seen those, and I've been tempted to press those in like certain places, but I'm like, I worry about freaking out the staff. About freaking out the staff. Because it's like, what if they actually think of them in the trouble in somewhere? What about this? The fucking girl. The fucking girl. The what? 126th episode. New sensation love comedy comic. This is a comic? No, it was a themed them. You think that you were supposed to press it. What's funny is that I like how you say you think because it means that they just have these buttons everywhere, and it's like and it seems like they don't tell you what to do, which is funny because it's like it feels like because I feel like when you're pooping is when you're most vulnerable, right? When you're pooping is when you're most vulnerable and you don't know what's going on and you just want to like let loose, flush the thing, and use the paper. And now you have to figure out, okay, do I press this button or do I just leave it alone? I would be terrified. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. You pretend to be a dumb foreigner. You know what? It sounds really funny. I I kind of want to be like a dumb foreigner, but not malicious, right? I just want to be a dumb foreigner for fun because I think it's more fun to just go in and to just try things out. Okay, click here for anniversary information. I don't know what this is. Patch slot, store day anniversary. What? Every day is a separate JPEG. Too many buttons on their toilets too. What is it? The buttons where it's like the flush power plus the bidet thing. I know one toilet that has a flush power button, and I never understood them because it's like depending on the button, it might have like three things on it, like a three bulbs on it, or it might have six. And I'm like, how do you know which one is it does what? Does it mean it's more suction? Does it mean it's more water? Like how are you supposed to know? And on top of that, the bidet controls, some of them are a little confusing where it's like, okay, aim it down, aim it up. Like, what do you do? Seems a little complicated. What is this? Patchy Town Mall. Okay. See, chat? Look at this. This wasn't me. It just shows up. There's nothing I can do. Plus seat warmer, but wait, seat warmer. Wait. They have warm seats? You're telling me that we've been missing out this whole time. That they have warm seats that you can just sit on. Okay, I don't think I can show this. Wait, but also, what is this? What is this? Why is she naked with the guitar? What is going on? What is going on? I can't show this. But she's... Well, it's not like full naked. I mean, she has a pillowcase, actually. Okay, wait. I can show the pillowcase. It's kind of funny. Okay. To show the pillowcase, I have to show the whole thing. Okay, well, I'm sure this is fine. This is her pillowcase. Just ignore the top right. Ignore the top right. Okay, just that's her pillowcase. This is very interesting. Yeah, because that's the one thing about toilet seats that I always found funny is that if they're a little cold, it's a little uncomfortable. So it would be nice to have a little bit more heat in it. Okay, that's just a lot of boobs here. What is this? But then at the same time, it's like if it's too hot, it'd be too uncomfortable. Like it'd feel like a sweaty. It'd feel like someone sat there before you. What is this? Tante? What? Oh, this is the bank. I think this is their bank. Japanese to English. No, this is I forgot. This is the detective service. So this is the detective service. Deep thoughts. I mean, she's thinking about the fact that her husband is cheating on her. So cheating and pre-marriage anxiety. So it's like the detective apparently goes around to get photos of whether or not your partner is cheating on you. If you're in a hurry, please contact us. Please. I think my husband's cheating on me right now. He just left. I need to know if he's plowing someone. Do you have such a problem? I don't know. DMM detectives are working. Managed by the major DMM. Online consultation for free and anonymous. Success rate is 98%. What if it's like a sting? Like it's like their husband is on the way to work and he's actually working. But then when you call in, they send someone who's like, there to like seduce him. I mean, it's still his fault, but you know what I mean? In the cheap focus report, the photo is blurred, the record is missing, and it cannot be used as evidence. Only one investigation, just one contact or one photo treated as successful. You may be charged a high reward. Examples of failure. I am lost. I want to organize the investigation first. Is there like a... Wait. There's... In the end, I was able to suppress the evidence of. Although he was told to divorce, he felt suspicious of the other party. In the end, he was able to suppress the evidence of infidelity. Crazy things happen at those office days. I mean, yeah, it's the thing about the office stuff is like I never enjoyed that aspect of office life where like it felt like everybody was in everyone's business. Like I was always like, we are way too close for comfort, and I always thought to myself like, not like me specifically, but like the way that I saw my coworkers would like act with each other. In spite of the fact that like even one coworker was like married, I was like, I feel like I don't really want to like do that. I'm just here to like. I'm just in the program. I'm just in the program. Be like a normal person. But it felt like everyone that I went to work with was really deep into the idea of like office culture or their idea of an office culture, and it made me realize that you really never leave. You never really leave the high school clique. It just keeps moving up and up and up, and then all of a sudden there are just new cliques with more adults. Anyways, can I see like a video of them working? Is there like a way for me to see like a video? What? There's like wait, there's is there more options? No. You refuse to go to those. You think in Japan it's mandatory. It's mandatory. Okay, I did tell my wife. I was like, "Honey, I can get a job and I can work over in Japan, but if it's mandatory, I don't want to do it. It's just too much. That's just bad." DMM detective. Detective demand. It's a churn based what? Wait, what detective wait, churn based RPG. Subscribe to learn more. Wait, what? I don't even think this thing exists anymore. Detective Demand game. Project Detective Demand is a churn-based role-playing game. Wait, this is kind of sick. With a unique interrogation style. Follow along. 28 backers have backed the project. Sorry, I've always dreamt of final Discord link. How to claim apparently what? He's back, me. 2025 final Discord link. Wait, what? Anyways, here's the link to discuss further about your rewards. Oh wow. As a YouTuber you watch, that's how his life is like in Japan. It's kind of sad. Wait, can you show me? Because I feel like I know the exact same one. Is it the guy who was like it's like set to like stills of him living his life, but then at the same time, like the captions are super very depressed, and he's like, I like last night I had to drink until 4 a.m. I hate my life. Office life here sucks. Your boss berates you. People hate you. And I'm like, Jesus. Like, it just sounds awful. But yeah, Tired Tokyo. Maybe it's the same one. But if those are mandatory, I don't want to go. I specifically skipped as many of those as I could. What is this? Everyone else. This is him. Yeah. Yeah, this is him. This is it. This is it. Yeah. And also this one. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Yeah. I love this. Because, yeah, it really does seem awful. Because it's like, yeah, like his life just seems terrible. Wait. Their plain flavor cup noodle comes with a shrimp. You know, I've never seen that. The plain flavor cup noodle over here doesn't even have toppings. It's just like powder. Like there's not even like a flavor to it. It's just powder. But they have shrimp. It comes pre-powdered. You just add water. There's no cleanup. And it has like fake corn and like beef. We get scammed. We're not importing the same good stuff. We get scammed. Yeah, this one kind of this one looks like it sucks. And now he has to sleep at the office. Oh my god, he has to set up like a... By the way, I want you to think about this. Ever since I thought about this, I keep telling so I tell my wife this every single time, right? And it's always so funny to think about. If most people only have one camera, he's probably not going to bring two cameras. Let's just assume that he has one camera, right? So to take this shot, he has to set up the camera, go and move the chairs, okay? Now look at the transition. He transitioned over to the other side. He had to go move the camera to that side and then continue doing whatever he was doing. He's technically adding more work to his day. Just more and more work. And then... This is... And then, and then he has to move the camera. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like this is more effort. What is this? You're just surprised he's allowed a camera in the office. I wonder if it's like a new office. Because like my office was also very surprisingly lenient. Even though we had like, proprietary tech stuff. And even though it was like, very adjacent to certain privacy laws. They were like, as long as you edit it, fine, and there's no leakage of information, it's fine. But if there's a leak, then we'll sue you. So it's like, okay, well, we'll just make sure that there's no leaks. So at least for us, it felt like it was fine to just have for people to just record vlogs. I'm pretty sure I'm in the background of like a million different Instagram posts and different vlogs, which I really hate. But I'm pretty sure I'm in the background of like a million different things, which I really, really hate because I'm like, oh god, I did not sign up to be on camera. I was like the tired, the quiet programmer sitting in the corner of the room type of deal. While everyone's out chasing neon dreams, I'm quietly chasing my last bus. Living the dream, baby. 150. By the way, look at this, okay? I always think about this, yeah? When he gets home, okay, look at this. Let's assume he has one camera, okay? He gets home. How's the camera inside the home? He had to go inside of his home, set up the camera, leave his home, and pretend to walk back in for the first time again. So the lights were on. He had to move the camera, set it up, get the nice shot, and then leave to go. You know what I mean? Like, it's like these people. These people, like, the way that these people film their lives makes their life so much harder for no reason. And I'm like, it's not even worth it to film. Just do POV the whole time. The payday breakdown of his bills was depressing. Is it in this video? Because that's something that I want to see. Because I've heard that the living there, it's like, it's not really easy. Tired Tokyo. Maybe just search on the channel. AI. Oh, here we go. Maybe payday convenience. Payday. Okay, here we go. How much money you make? Please, bank account. Please. Surprise me in a good way. I know this exact feeling. When you go to your bank account and you see the notification and you just hope that it's like $1 million, but you know it's the same money every 2 weeks. It's the same money every 2 weeks. Boom. How come? Is it really true that they just don't use cards? Like, how come they just keep withdrawing money? Why is everything like cash? Walking home like I won the lottery. Spoiler, I did not. Again, look at the shot. Look at the shot. This person has one camera. So let me ask you this. How did they turn on the camera inside the house? They walked in to their home, took off their shoes like they would normally. They set up the camera, and then they leave, put on their shoes to film themselves coming back. This person adds at least 4 hours to their day every day filming like these stupid angles, and I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. They add like so much wasted time. Ever since I thought about the fact that someone has to place that camera, I always look at these YouTube videos and I go, you're just ruining yourself for no reason. Yeah, it was very money heavy. You use cards for some places. Only continent stores and post offices have ATMs. Wow, so it's hard to actually find anything. Wow, that's painful. I don't know if I could like deal with that because I'm not a big fan of money. Just think about the way that it feels. One, the way that it feels. Two, the way that it's just there. It just feels, I don't know. It's so convenient. It's so inconvenient to have to count all the pennies and the stuff too, all the coins, and break it down. Make sure you have the right change. At least with the machine, it's like very obvious if they mischarge you and they misrefund you or something, right? Wait, this could be a fun genre of video where there could be a YouTube channel. Okay, YouTube. Let me write this down inside the Discord. YouTube channel where every 2 weeks a new video is uploaded, where the uploader counts the money they've made in the last 2 weeks. Right? Right? So it's like counts the money bills they've made in the last 2 weeks. So it's like you go on and then it's just the channel is nothing else. They just count the money just like this. They lay it out on a table and then they say bye. No words spoken. They just count. It's pure ASMR. That'd be kind of fun. And what's funny is that if the channel gets popular, right, the amount of money goes up over time. So it's like over a longer period of time, you'll eventually see more. He only made $1,000. Huh? Is that really it? My disappointment is fully funded. My wallet is not. And also, I should do that for Twitch, just so people know how little people make. Not that that's a bad thing, because this is like the easiest thing in the world to do. But I think there's like it's like there's so many kids that I know of where they're like, they want to be a YouTuber, and I'm like, kid, you're not gonna make any money. Like it's such a waste of time. Like go to school, learn skills. I'm doing this after having gained my skills. You know what I mean? Like I'm fine in life now. It's got the remaining 1,000 yen soldiers. Soldiers? 2. So they made 1,100. Same story as every month. Nothing new under the sun. His wallet is predictably tragic. Now let's allocate this month's paycheck. I will say he has a really nice carpet though, because I don't have a carpet. Rent. Okay, okay, good. How much is his rent? Tokyo rent is a crime against humanity. So true. In the city of Toronto, homes are like what they. I think they average like $1 million now. Like it's kind of crazy. It's like nobody can afford a home. Like my friends, I talk to them, and it's like I'm very lucky because I started very early. I basically just skipped school to go straight to work as a programmer, which was like I only did it because I really like programming, and I didn't realize that it paid well. What's funny is that before I started programming, I had no clue it paid well because before that I was working in a restaurant. I just didn't care about the money. I was just like I don't want to talk to people. Just let me be a programmer because I enjoy programming. And then I go in and I got my first paycheck and I was like, wait, you're really paying me this much just for this? All right, cool. I was like sick. But now that I know, it's like now I'm much more aware. But yeah, it's like I have a place, but my friends they don't have a place. It's just way too hard. You don't get city living costs so much for for little living. You don't get city living. Costs so much for little living space. Yes. Yes, the space is tiny. We have this problem in the city in the city of Toronto where it's like you have shoebox apartments and this stuff. Just like very small apartments and like condos. Older places still have space. Like if you go to an older condo building, you have it's got a lot more room, like square footage, but then the cost is usually high, and then you have to deal with like higher maintenance fees. If you want to buy a house, it's also kind of like crazy because it's like the houses that you get deep in the city core can like range to very expensive. Actually we can probably even go to like I don't know like Zillow. I don't know. It's like a Zillow. I don't know. What's like a Bloor Dundas. I don't know. What's like a downtown segment. Okay, not these. Not these. Let me just choose a random. Oh, not no. Well, Queen Street's all like apartments. Baldwin Village, College Street. I mean, 3 units there. Oh, 10 units here. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean that one's pretty. This one's pretty luxury. This one's pretty. No, this one's the shoebox. Yeah. This is the shoebox. So I mean, this is a good example. Just somewhere downtown. It's like. See if I can find it again. Oh god, I lost it. Sorry, you can't see it yet, but I'll show you soon. As soon as I make sure it's safe for me and for you. Here, this side street over here. You get onto College Street. You can do anything in the subway, or like the streetcar from here. You can go off to Spadina. A lot of office buildings around here, so a lot of places, a lot of places to find jobs. 4-bedroom home in the Bellevue is 1 million. This is pretty high, and then you have these condos. These condos, yeah, these are the ones where I'm like, I don't really get the point of these ones. So that's your whole space. That's your whole space. So your room is a part of your whole bachelor pad, and then it's like that much space. So the wall is this much, and because you can tell that they're using like a lens to elongate things because the scale of like the kitchen from this photo to this photo is very different. So they're using a lens to elongate things, so it's even smaller. It's 323 square feet, and it costs $439,000 to buy. No bedrooms, just the one bachelor, and you just sleep there. You sleep where you cook. It's wild. Yep, it's wild. And I don't really get why people do it. Because, well, I get why people do it because you kind of have to, but, you know, it just sucks that you have to because it's like, at this point, what are you really paying for, right? Whereas these corner suites, these like corner apartment suites are like much larger, but also double the price at $800,000. So this is a 2-bedroom, two bathroom one, and honestly, this is a really nice corner suite of an apartment. This is like a really nice apartment, but you're paying $888,000. So, but this building though is nice. It is a very nice building, and it is like fairly maintained. I think this is not the one that flooded. I'm pretty sure there was one that flooded. Ladders on the wall. Why? Wait. Where? Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, presumably somebody who lived here is like very short. This is like a 4'2" person's home, right? This is like at 5'6". I understand their problems intimately. It's more than your house. Yep. Some of the houses like The fact that my family was able to save up, and it took like 4 or 5 people saving up to buy our home, maybe like a decade ago now. Like that was just pure luck. That was basically pure luck. Is it the door to the back rooms? Can you imagine? You just climb up there and then you're boom. I'm in the back rooms. What's crazy too is that these are apartments, right? So it's like a detached home, like you don't get the privacy of a detached home. And even though the apartment's really nice on the outside, it's like the outside's a shared home, sure. And then like the lot, like I never understand why they show the lobby, because the lobby doesn't matter for you as the person living inside the home. Because this is all the space. It's only inside the apartment that it really matters, right? And it's like, man, like you still have to pay nearly $1 million for it, which is crazy. And what's crazy is that I'm looking at this price, and I this is gonna be crazy to say, this is a good price for this. I know it's crazy to say that that's a good price, but like for where it is and for how usually expensive things are, this is a pretty good price for the space. Like it's nice, it's huge, it's spacious, and you get, you know, a lot of room towards the center where you can have a little bit of privacy. This is a pretty good price, even though it's still close to $800,000. Does that include utilities and other fees, like to use the pool? Yes, usually it has like a maintenance fee, because it's like an apartment, but you still have to pay the fee for it. So, or maybe I'm wrong, and maybe they like changed it. It's basically, it's standard in condos to have the maintenance fee. In apartments, I think it varies, but I think for every single one now, you like they charge you some kind of fee on top of your like rent. But don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I've lived in an apartment, thankfully. We were able to escape many years ago by buying a foreclosed home. And let me tell you, I never want to do flooring ever again in my entire life. That was awful. But yeah, it's like, yeah, you know, it's like $1 million, and you just get this, and then you get to pay fees and stuff. So, but don't quote me on it. Don't quote me on it. Obviously, you have the very fancy places like this, but these are like the larger buildings. This is a 5-bedroom home. So let's say you want to raise a family in downtown, five bedrooms for $1.6 million. Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. I was talking to the mod actually, because she's younger than, I mean, it's not like she's weird younger. She's just like a couple years younger. And she was like, you millennials fail us. And I was like, what do you mean, Gen Zer? And then she's like, yeah, you millennials fail us because you didn't buy the homes and then make them cheap. And I'm like, oh, well, how's that our problem? But it's true. Like, she was like, she'll never be able to buy her home. Weird younger. Yeah, exactly. I mean, just to make it clear, because it is kind of the... It's sad to say, but I think Twitch streamers have a bit of a trend of being a little problematic. So I gotta let sure people know that like she could be my coworker. You know what I mean? The boomers have failed us. You know what's funny too? It's like the failure feels so hard. At the same time, it's like a whole systemic thing, right? Of like there's just a lot of complexities to like how these things are priced, and so it's like a lot of things went wrong for it to be here, and so it's like. But it is true though that like the mod, for instance, her generation may never be able to afford a home. Because I asked her last night. I was trying to get to know her more. I know this is weird because we were doing a personality test, and her personality was I think her personality was she has trouble trying to connect with people, and like and she judges people or something. It's like her MBTI type. If you believe in that thing, is like she's all fucked up, okay? But I was like, what would you do with $1 million? And she's like, it's not that much. And I'm like, yeah, it's not that much. Like you might be able to get a condo. You might be able to get like a condo to start with, but that's not really much, really. I mean, it's not really much to work with here. It's kind of hard to do anything here. So, well. Sucks for her. Because what? A decade ago was when my family and I, it was like the 4 of us, including me, saving money to get like a foreclosed home. It was like really shitty. For I think something 300,000, let's say. Like, and it was really bad because it was like that home anywhere else would have been like 50K or maybe 40K. The crazy part is that even though it's a steal compared to the prices now, even then it was still really expensive. And the only reason that we got it for so low comparatively was because that home was run down. Like, it was really, really bad. We had to fix everything about it by ourselves. I remember spending so much of our time doing everything, and because I was the only one who had free time after work, I would have to come home and then do it. And I'm like, oh fuck. Okay, so it was just me. Two, like, back 10 years ago, she was what, 15? You know what I mean? Like, the mod had no possible, like, she had no way to be able to even buy her own place. She's 15 years old. So it's like, yeah, like, Gen Z really missed out on like a couple possibilities. And now all the opportunities are just this, condos. Your house value doubled to what you paid for it. That's crazy to me. Like, oh, that's just, like, on the one hand, it's like, I mean, that's the hard part, right? It's like an investment vehicle, but at the same time, it's like, do you really want this to be on an investment vehicle? Holy shit, there's a 3D tour. Oh, welcome to 2703 Cumberland Street. Sorry, I'm so gassy. Welcome to 2703 Cumberland Street, Unit 200. Here in this spacious, what is this thing? What was it? Oh, it doesn't have like a 3D walk. One day they're gonna realize that they need a 3D scan in the environment. Can I see the camera person? No. That's a good washroom. However, good washroom, no pee stains, no poop stains. Although I will say this is a little uncomfortable. This wall is just a little bit uncomfortable. Because the one thing about pooping is you need to have a 360 view around you to ensure that no one's going to stab you as you poop. Because when you're pooping, you are most vulnerable. I also love how there's a thing that says pole here. I feel like if the door design isn't understandable, then this is on you. Toilet seat down, they know what they're doing. Yes. When I saw that episode of Mythbusters, where the poop flies everywhere, I always flush with the toilet seat down. And I also I practice sit and pissin', the German practice of sit and pissin', where I sit and I piss. It's very good. Because I also don't know why. What's funny is that okay, so there was one time during one stream where I said, I don't get why people stand and then pee as like dudes, because the pee splashes everywhere. Yeah, because it splashes out of the bowl. German practice? No, it's just a funny joke, because it's like, the first time that I ever heard a term for it, the term for it that I saw was the German term for it, but like German terms are just words concatenated together. So it's like, it was sit and pissin', which is like, you sit and you piss. And I was like, that's funny. So I started saying that it's the German practice of sit and pissin'. But yeah, it's I never understand why people stand the pee, right? Because then pee flies everywhere. So I mentioned that one time during this one stream. And then for some reason on the comment of that stream, on the comment of the VOD of that game, somebody just says, bro, it's just piss. Like, someone commented this. I wish I could find the comment. It was so funny. They said, bro, it's just piss. Just wash it off. It's not that serious. And I was like, buddy, you could not pay me to say that in public. You could not pay me to admit that I piss on my own legs, man. Like, I was just like, oh god. It was so funny. It was so funny that they just openly admitted that they take a piss on their own legs. And I was like, what are you doing? You thought that I was on to something? No, it's the Germans are on to something. So wait, this opens to here, and then where does that space go into? Is that the washroom? Am I crazy for thinking that, like, what happened to all this space? Like, what happened to all this space? That's because that's not the washroom. The washroom's over here. The washroom's, like, behind the kitchen, almost. Because you go in, and then the washroom expands down the line. So it's like, and then the closet only goes to behind the kitchen area. So what's all this? Where's all the space that I paid for here? Like, where's all my space over here? Those bar stools scare you. Wait, where? Yes. I never understand this, like, new trend of bar stools where you have to sit and it's just like this. Because I'm like, if you can't lean back, yeah, then you just fall. Also, I love how the fruit of choice was just a couple of oranges. Because like it just one, it doesn't feel comfortable. Two, it doesn't seem safe. Because then you're drunk. Three, I never understand bar stools anyways. Because I'm like, who sits here to eat? Because it's like you have a dinner table here anyways. Four, these dinner table chairs seem way too weird. Like I don't even think these are comfortable to. I feel like, you know what I really want to do? If I'm ever rich enough to do it, I'm gonna get like Aeron chairs, like those fancy office chairs, and I'm gonna have that in my on the kitchen table. I'm gonna have fancy office chairs in the kitchen itself, so you can like sit and then cook. I'm gonna have like fancy office chairs instead of these like love seats. I'm gonna have a fancy office chair in place of a toilet with the hole cut out in the in the middle. It's gonna be nice. The back leans too far back. Yes, exactly. Leans too far back. Not adjustable. And no comfortable armrest. So you have to leave your hands on your legs or on the table. And if you don't practice sit and pissing, then you have pee on on your legs. So it's a bad time. Where else do we go? Lothar, Huron Street. I don't really know why people would want to live here. Let's go down Spadina, because I feel like Spadina is like it's a busy street, but also it's where a lot of the offices are. DuPont? No, maybe close to the Queen. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. This is where like I feel like the majority of offices in Toronto are. Like this is probably the office area. Adelaide, Queen, and go up a bit towards like Dundas. This park at nighttime, it's like okay. It's okay, and also a little bit terrifying. Oh, they have satellite view. Camden Street, Adelaide Street, St. Andrews Playground Park. This park's also a little scary at nighttime. They show up out of nowhere. I've only been streaming for 1 day. What do you mean a 3-day watch streak? I'm freaking out. Where are you all watching me? I've only been streaming for 1 day. Can you imagine? Holy shit, that'd be a funny. That would be a funny horror movie where it's like the first day of someone's first stream, Twitch offers the like 6-day watch streak thing. So someone's first day on stream and it happens to be on April Fools, right? Twitch provides you the button that says you are on a 6-day watch streak. They're gonna freak out and they're gonna be like, "What do you mean 6-day watch streak? Where have you been watching me? It's my first day." Speaking of, please help me convince the mod to a stream. I've been trying to convince her to a stream her Pikmin game, because she talks about her Pikmin game and it sounds kind of fun. So I kind of want to see it, but like she doesn't know how to do it, and she's shy. Professional support. This is a programming webcam. Sorry, we went down like a huge tangent, but that was a cool tangent. And thank you for telling me about the channel, because I did not remember the name. I only saw the video once on YouTube on my TV, and I could never find it again because I don't have history. Generational AI engineer course. I want to learn web skills. I want to change to an engineer. I want to learn web skills. What? I want a side job. I want to use generation AI. I'm assuming that one's new. So there's different campaigns. There's an Otaku campaign, and this is to help you learn how to be a programmer. Seems like a new channel too. Yo, and what's funny is that there must be a lot of them, because I swear I've seen the concept here and there, right? Where it's like, this must mean that like every single salaryman in Japan is deathly depressed, and that scares me. That even in the happiest place on earth. Even in the place where you can have so many ways to escape reality, it still sucks. And I think to myself, if they can't do it, what hope do I have in Canada? So I'm like, man, maybe we had to take a step back, you know? Maybe this is why we program. I mean, sorry, this is not why this is why we stream, because it's easier than dealing with real life. Programming lounges. Well, PHP. I mean, to be fair, PHP and Laravel is like, 80% of all websites, right? But I don't think you need a course for this. Like, it's very easy to do. Of the things here that you would need a course for, Java is the only one, because I feel like Java is its own cluster. But Python's easy. Front end probably needs one because it's like a lot of really weird concepts. But even then, this is simple. But PHP and Laravel, it handholds you. It's really hard to mess up. Some of the late trains that you were on, a lot of the salarymen looked exhausted back then. You didn't know why, and now we do. Now we do know why, because they have to go there, they have to stay there in the office. They have to go to like a late night dinner. They have to go drink. That's just that's it. It's just too much work. Wait, what? Full refund without a war? Oh shit! You want a refund, buddy? Yeah. That's the last mistake that you'll ever make. It's like, oh no, please, sorry, sir. I just wanted a refund. Sorry. Without a war. Oh wow, that's good. That's really good. I'm stretching. Oh god. Nice, without war, as opposed to the average. Every time I put in a Steam refund request for a game that I bought that doesn't work, I have to like go to battle. I have to keep my Glock 19 beside me just in case Valve sends someone to assassinate me. Because you never know. You just never know. At least DMM gets it without war. What? Success in winning a side job. Go to school to start a side job. The appeal to programmers for the opportunity to change jobs. DMM. So these are quotes. The AI, the translation has translated her quote to be, "Go to school, start a side job." It's so dry. DMM webcam is the most human. I was able to feel a sense of trust. Freelance engineer. Yuko Kato. IT companies that have the power to change the future impress other visions to change jobs. See, she has a good quote. Hers is just, go to school, start a side job, leave now. Get a job in your hands. I want to expand my possibilities. After free consultation. The thing is, right? I guess I could technically apply, because anybody could apply anywhere. But like, if I apply and they tell me how to get a job, it's like, well, this isn't going to help me because I'm in Canada, but maybe this is my way in. But also, like, this isn't for me. Like, clearly, not to say that, like, the age is the indicator, but I feel like this is for people who are entering the industry because they're all in their 20s. Which says to me that, like, look, former ramen shop clerk, this says to me that this is somebody getting into the industry, but I'm already, like, I'm already dried up. You know what I mean? Like I'm already like an old head. So it's like I don't know if it's possible for me to do this. Take advantage of subsidy. Whoa. Live your life, everyone. Wait, what the hell is this? Do motivation management using virtual classrooms. Wait, what? What is this? Oh shit! They use a virtual classroom. Wait, that's so sick. Wait, that's so sick. What is this program? What is this? What the? DMM virtual classroom program. We need to find this virtual learning program games. I don't know, virtual learning program games. I need to find like a Legends. No, I need to find whatever this is. Whatever this concept is, where they have somebody make a virtual classroom and you get to go in there and you get to like, I don't know, have like an actual space. This is pretty cool. I've actually thought about this where I'm surprised that people don't host classes in VR chat. Although I did want to do this where I wanted to do like a monthly talent show. And I did want to have every chat member show up and just do like a presentation that they want within VR chat. Like they would upload a slideshow and then that slideshow would be on the website and they'd be able to like go through the slideshow on the website. I think it'd be fun. I'm inexperienced, but I want to start a side job. Professional skills to earn constantly. Inexperience from skills. Why? Yeah, what is this thing about Japanese websites too? The sizing of text. They don't use bold. Like they use the sizing of text to like help draw your eyes to what's important. Because it always freaks me out. Because when you translate it to English, it would look like exactly like this. Point of 01, point 02. Maybe I should. Can you make a slideshow about your dog and how she's the best? Yes, because because that's the thing, right? I think it'd be fun because it could be a slideshow about anything. The only thing is, I would just have to vet the slideshow to make sure that there's no port. Like that's the only thing that I would have to do, right? So I would vet the slides, go really quickly, and then as long as I don't see anything that like jumps out at me, it'd be like, okay, good, then you're good to go. And I would just give you an in-game control that like goes like previous page and then next page. And then someone's gonna hack it, and then they're still gonna find out had to show a point. But that's, if you can hack it, then that's like a cool show. Then that's like a cool showcase too. But that's what I'm hoping to like do, because that seems like a fun thing to do. Because it's like, again, those virtual classrooms, right? It's just weird to think that we're all here and we're all people. And we all have so many different life experiences, but none of us will ever know each other, and we'll never know exactly how another person lives, which is fine. But like, some of the skills are transferable. Like, I kind of want a head start here. Please tell me what you know. FaceTime programming. Why are we here again? Oh yeah, to do the Yakuza thing. Whoa. Who would hide a porn link? I don't know. I just kind of worry about like, whoa. I like how you're trying to type it on your phone, but your phone is like fighting. It's fighting against you, because there's no way that that's a real sentence. It's like, no, this is not a real word. Whoa is not something that you say for real. This is not a real thing. Let's see that PSP course. Because Laravel is like, it holds your hand, so I don't even know if it's worth it. That's a lot of money. That's 2,000 was $20, so add 2 zeros. This is $20,000. $2,000. Yeah, heavy misspelling means that you're on mobile. I've actually learned. Yeah, I've learned more and more patterns from various chatters to know where they are at the moment. It's a little scary because it feels like I'm learning all of your behaviors, but I don't know how to say it. Is this $2,000? I don't know if it's worth it, because you can literally go to here and you can go to get started. And then it tells you everything that you need to know. It tells you exactly what to do. It tells you what you need to have installed. And if you need to install these, you can go click on every single link and you say download. And you can tell you how to download it. You can go over here. You can go to get started, and it'll tell you how to get started. And you can go over here and it'll tell you how to like download. I mean, this one should link you to how to download this. It should be telling you to go to the releases to like download. But you know what I mean? And what's interesting is that if you don't have it installed, this one tells you how to do it by just doing this. But also, it doesn't tell you exactly. I mean, I guess if you have no clue what a command is and where to run commands, that's like a problem. But it's like, this is fairly easy to find, because then you just Google how to run commands on my machine, Windows, PowerShell, and then you just kind of go from there. But $2,000, I don't know if it's worth it, because Laravel is very easy to get started with, and then the tutorial goes even further. Okay, like this is like table stakes stuff. It's like very, very good at telling you everything that you need to know. Because this is being used all over the place. It's very simple. It's very basic. You only really need this configuration, directory structure. It tells you exactly what to do, starter kits. It even tells you how to deploy something to get it live so you can see it. And then it goes into the concepts that all that you need, like the facades, the service providers, service containers, and it goes into the various different components in it, and all the different systems, which is all technically from Symfony, but Laravel just wraps it all up. I don't know if you need $2,000 to learn this. I could teach you myself. Wait, that'd be kind of fun, actually. Actually, no, I don't want to give myself more work. But Java, I think you need. I think I would need somebody to tell me about Java, because I don't get it. We actually develop a machine learning program. I'm assuming we're using PyTorch or something. You know what? These are cool. I'm not gonna hate on them, because these are pretty cool, and it's better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. If you don't know where to go. If you don't know where to go, at least it teaches you. Vue and Bootstrap are interesting choices, though, because technically a lot of places still do use it, but I swear a lot of places that have moved away to React and Asphalt. I don't really see much of Vue and the Bootstrap, but maybe Japan is more into that. Learn about knowledge, development of knowledge using... What is this? Ask the graduates. No shit. Chat, they recorded the graduates. Hello, graduate. Oh my god, there's a whole channel. 1,735 views. I don't understand a single word that she's saying. I kind of forgot that I don't speak the language, so it's kind of hard for me to understand what she's saying. How about you? How about you? How about her? How about her? How about him? How about this? Who is this? So maybe I could take a course too. Because if he can take a course, I can take a course, right? Yeah. Fuck, his Japanese sounds like it sounds pretty good, but I also don't know. But it sounds better than mine. She said, "You're dumb. Sign up to the course." Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Pierre. So you have Pierre. This intro song is really, really addictive. Sounds very fun. Yeah, they just all talk about their life, I guess. Bup, bup, bup. Tensei. They all talk about their life and they talk about, oh yeah, you are now able to go for a new job. To a major IT company engineer from inexperienced experience. I'm sorry, that's an insane sentence. To a major IT company engineer from inexperienced experience. Yeah, of course you're inexperienced experience because you haven't had the experience yet. Interview on the road to the first successful job change. Who succeeded in changing engineer jobs from inexperienced experience. Ryocha-san was worked as a salesman of beauty products. Worked as a school teacher. So wow, they actually were. What is this? 55 million yen. What does that even? 55 million yen sounds insane. It's $500,000. That's not real. There's no way. There's no way that costs you $500,000. I'm gonna go to Google Translate just to confirm. $550,000. Okay, it's 550,000 yen. It's 550,000 yen. I was like, why is the price jump up so high? It's like a 12-week course is only 329,000 yen. A 3-month course is only 429,000 yen. A 5-month course is going to have you in debt for the rest of your life. It's like, whoa, this is a bit of a jump over here to go from a course that's like maybe like a couple $1,000s to $500,000. It's a camp, so maybe it's for large groups. Yeah, but then it's like, shouldn't you pay less? Because it's like, everyone's subsidizing it, no? Oh, but it's 1,000 hours of. I think this is a real course. 1,000. Wait, how much is education in Japan? Is it $500,000? Holy shit! Oh, these are websites. How I aim to become an engineer. Oh, I mean, I just want to see why you cost so much money. Student 2.5 doubling up. The people who choose a programming school, it's increasing now. And I like how it's in this font plus this color because it looks scary. Why is it increasing? Self-taught. Unable to resolve the error. Frustrated. Motivation not last. Motivation not last. Self-taught is easy to succumb. Wait, this is a great mistranslation. I love the absurdity of this statement. So wait. So okay, everything is just awful. I'm gonna save this. This is a good one to pull out whenever someone asks me if programming is worth it. Self-taught, motivation not last. When using the fee to become this website. What is with the Japanese design language and using these like laurels? Something about the Japanese design language using gold gradients and then using laurels. I don't know why, but it's everywhere. It was even in Uma Musume, which is crazy. Consult free. Holy shit, this website's huge. Why is there so much stuff? Wait. 12 weeks to become an engineer. I actually knew somebody. So one of my coworkers, they went to a boot camp, and they went straight from boot camp into a job, and they were like, yeah, it was a lot of money. And I was like, oh, how much? Because usually a program's like what, 50, I don't know, like 50, 60K. And they were like, yeah, my program was like 200K. And I was like, oh, fuck. And I was like, whoa. And I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa, what? Or something. Like, it was some crazy number. And it was accelerated. It was accelerated where it was all the way to you had to finish it in I think 14 weeks or something. And she's paying like 80K, 100K, like 120K. Some I don't know. Just so I remember being above 6 figures. And I was like, holy shit! She had to take alone for it. I mean, it paid off because she made more because she was able to transition, and she was also like really good at what she did. Like regardless of what it was, she was good before. This thing just gave her the skills. That was like holy shit. Like that feels like a scam. The way that they just hook you in. The programming languages that are not English based. I've been trying to find this out for so long. I don't think there are, because there was, as far as I can tell, all the major programming languages are all based in English, and I don't know why. Like I still don't really know what the reason is. Like C++, English, Rust, English, JavaScript, English, PHP, English, even Ruby. Like Ruby, of all the languages that could have been done in a whole different language, because the creator of it is Yukihiro Matsumoto, it's English. So it's like, I don't know why, but even for a language that was developed by a Japanese person, it's in English. And I don't really get it, because it's like, what exactly is it about the English language that makes it so prevalent in programming spaces? Because even just the core syntax of it, like puts, and then defining variables. Well, I mean, these are names that you can do for anything, but like, it's weird to me that like we only do English for it. Not that that's a bad thing. I think it's like the one thing where it's like the one domain that I think is good, where it's like you have a single lingua franca that everybody uses. Because otherwise, it's like, okay, you want to learn how to use Python? All right, how's your mastery of the how is your mastery of like Greek? It's like, oh shit, I don't know. You can't speak, like, if you can't speak a language, then you can't then you can't use it, right? But if you think about it, people who don't know English have to learn this new language to be able to use these programming languages. So it's like, it's the problem that they suffer. But I guess because it's like a subset of the language, and because it's keywords and not grammar and like a language, that the way that you would use it in conversation, maybe it's a lot easier. But I don't really know how true that is. I just sort of assume that because it's a language where you use things specifically, that it's easier to learn the stuff. So yeah, you always wonder, even sentence structure, would everyone understand if then else? Yeah, that's true. I never thought about that. Holy moly, I never thought about it. Yeah. Because like sometimes the sentence structure changes. Because if then else it implies that it follows the sequence, right? But if your sequence instead is like the then if else, or like then else if, then what do you do? Oh my god, you're blowing my mind. But then again, it's like maybe it's because it's structured. Maybe it's because it's structured that it's easier to learn than English, where it has like the one meaning. Whereas in English, I feel like if you say what's up, there's like too many meanings in that one fragment alone for you to figure out what they mean. It's like, do you mean the sky? Do you mean what's up with me? But then it's also like, what's up with me? Do you mean emotionally? Do you mean physically? Or are you using it as a casual greeting? Are you saying it because you're trying to like size me up to beat me down? Like what do I do? You know what I mean? It's too complicated. Programming languages not in English. I mean, because I wanted this for a very long time. Okay, first link is Reddit. The reality is that having a programming language not be oriented towards English would immediately make it less useful. The "I'm good" means too much. I know that's why, right? Like it just has too much meaning. Whereas in the programming, right, "I'm good" is just exit code 0 or something. Very simple, very basic. I've always found it funny because when I knew someone and she was from Vietnam, right? And I was trying to teach her English. I was like, okay, when someone asks you what's up, what do you say? And then she was like the sky? And I was like, no. Like what do you say for like what's up? And she's like, well, what does it mean? So I explained to her, and then I was like, if you're okay, like if everything's okay, then you say I'm good. And she's like, yeah, but of course I'm good. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of hard to like get it. Yeah, I don't blame you. Though. There is one thing that's interesting. Comments are written in Japanese. So if you ever look at like a foreign code base, like I don't know, Japanese open source, Japan's open source community, open source group Japan. I don't know. How do I see like open source Japanese repos, open source Japanese open source programs? Like the comments in those is also in Japanese. So it's like the comments are in Japanese. It's just the code itself is in English. So it's a bit of an interesting mix of the two. Your "I'm good" means that you acknowledge them and you don't want to do any more small talk. So true. It goes is another thing that you say. That's I actually like that a lot. It goes sounds like a fun thing to say because I like the meaning of it, where it's like, yeah, it's just still going on and it still goes and it's still, it's just a very feels like a very neutral thing to say, but with this like uncertainty of who who knows where it goes. It just goes. It sounds very mysterious, but you're like, yeah, look at this. Like even Ruby, it's just all in. Maybe the Ruby, maybe the Ruby. There's no way that this person, even the repo for it. I mean, does it have a repo? How's it going? It goes. I like that a lot. Let's see. I wonder if there's like any Japanese in this whole thing. I don't think there is, because it's like I'm pretty sure this whole thing has been Englishified for the sake of it. Like if I go to the library and I go into the bundler, yeah, it's all okay. But I've seen some code bases where the comments are in like say Chinese or in Japanese. Actually, there was that one person. I can't show it on stream because it's actually like a state secret that was leaked, but I did see it. Well, actually, no, I did show it on stream. I think my VOD is the only place where you can see it now, because I think it got taken down by the military. I'm pretty sure, because they apparently got like a DMCA from the government saying they couldn't do it anymore. But basically what happened is that in China, right? So their tracking software, the way that they sort of do their privacy sort of stuff to like bypass the privacy security stuff, I'm just the tools that they used to bypass security on devices was leaked from China onto the open web. And this I'm not kidding you. There's a VTuber, the Red Wall. Well, so it wasn't for the wall specifically. It was just tools to bypass security on devices. So it wasn't specifically for the firewall. Though it included the firewall, it was like anything that was. It was anything that was useful towards the goal of like being able to see into what you were doing. So it even included things like exploits in order to remotely hack into your iPhone, which I think until that point was like a 0 day. So it's like these were some very complicated things that no one had any clue about. But like a lot of it was like fairly novel when it came out. And I'm not even kidding you. I saw it from a VTuber who is like. Who like specifically reports on cybersecurity, and they live in Taiwan, and then they showed it, and then they got a copy of the repo which they forked and then they put onto their GitHub, and then the next day it was gone, and I was like, oh. And then you go to the Twitter, and they're like, hey, so the government told me to take it down or something, and I was like, oh. So it exists out there. I'm not allowed to talk about it, but now you know. What a strange series of circumstances. Like, imagine you go to be a VTuber, and the first thing that you do is you expose the secrets that the Chinese government uses to gain access to controls to your devices. Right? It's like this. It's basically the equivalent of the Snowden leak, except in the Snowden leak, we only know the existence of it, but we don't know the actual tools themselves. But this one was like, here's the source code. Compile it yourself. You can actually compile it. And let me tell you, every comment in that repo was in Chinese. That's how it relates to the. That's how it relates to the whole thing. Is that every comment was in Chinese. So yeah, it's. But what's funny again? I looked at the code. They wrote all the code in English. So. I don't think there is a single non-English programming language. Or if there is, maybe it's so obscure that no one even uses it. The VTuber is now on a wanted list. Time to change the avatar. Can you imagine? Like, you're absolved of your crimes because you change avatars? That would be a funny plot line. Actually, that'd be a funny plot line of a story. Where it's like a VTuber who is trying to escape the authorities and like wants to commit crime, decides to do it while being a VTuber in order to have a good alibi by graduating every now and then. My headcanon is that every single VTuber who graduates has committed a murder of some kind. That's my idea. Trying to find like where they talk about the price of this. Wait, what? Jiro Ramen Search Service, Household Book Publication Service, Vim Specialized Learning Service. No. Late Hack. What is this image? Dating support service for couples. Wait. What? Date Me is a dating support service that delivers missions through line to couples who are dating. It will provide you with the excitement for the first time in a long time, or help you be a little honest. What does that mean? Is this like a swingers app, or does it like give you, or does it send you a line message saying cream pie now? You know what I mean? Like, what? Want to spice up your life as a couple? Cream pie now? Like, what does it mean? I need to see this. So this is GitHub repository is here. Where? Where? Where's the GitHub repository? It doesn't exist. You didn't give a link. GitHub. GitHub. He says it twice. He says it twice. It says it twice, but they don't link it. Glorious. Date Me. It's a pretty funny name. Glorious. Ramen. Search. I don't think it exists anymore. I think they took it down. Derolius. I need to find the actual name, and I need to stop translating it. Derolius. GitHub. Pygero. Is this it? I don't know. What is this? If I translate this, what is this? You know, the one thing that AI stuff has been good for is translation. It absolves me of the need to be. It resolves me of the need to be a polyglot, and it makes my life easier, so I can communicate with the people still with some level of effectiveness. But this is it. This is the program. Pygero. This is the person who made their application and spent like, I don't know, like $200,000, $500,000. They spent the same as like a home in Toronto to make this application. Not to say that this application is bad, but like I feel bad for them. Also, it pulls the files from a CSV file, which they process beforehand. Whoa! See, look at that! Look. This is it. This is a great example, actually. Wow, a great example of code that is all in English, but that happens to have data in other languages. However, their error messages are in English, which says to me that maybe they copy pasted this from somewhere, unless they decided to have that. But that feels a little suspect. Tell me, Pygero, did you really want the message to be in English? How do I know if you're real or not? Is that a photo of ramen? Okay, everyone's household. Hello, this is Runtick. The list of portfolio introductions is here. Oh wait, there's more? You can have 1 million of these. Everyone's household book created by Uro-san. Is kanji considered Unicode? You know, that's a good question. I have no clue. I thought it was like where it's like Unicode was made to contain every single language, no matter if it was using Latin or like other symbols, right? But now that you said that, I actually don't know if that's true. That was just my assumption. Because I know that there's even I know there's even a UTF-16 versus the UTF-8. So let's see, UTF-8 Unicode. What is Unicode? I guess let's see. Character encoding standard. Oh, here we go. Designed to support the use of text in all of the world's writing systems. Hello, chat. Hello. Wait, is that a new emote? Is that a different type of emote? Hana High? So this one, wait, so Unicode is for every single one. It defines 100,000 characters. Wait, that's it? Wait. The entirety of the human language is defined in 159,000 characters? Hey, by the way, the chatter who just joined, I want you to know this is how many characters that your font has to support. If your font doesn't have 159,000 characters, your font is incomplete and you need to go back to working. and it's like, no, please, God, no, please, no. Welcome, chat. To you missed out on the boobs, so I mean, maybe it's a bad thing or a good thing, but you missed out on a lot. App URL, you have this, you have that. Okay, wow, there's even diagrams. Hey, wow, no one does this. It's very rare to see this, actually. Very, very rare. It's especially in a lot of startups. Like, I swear people go so fast that they would rather just do none of this, and they would just rather go on a whim and figure it out as they go, right? But like this helps a lot. This helps a lot to see a structure so you know exactly like, oh, my structure sucks. But also maybe I'm thinking of the wrong ideas. Like doing this forces you to have an idea of what you want to do based on your goals. And to see them teach that, that's pretty good. And then even to see them teach this type of diagram, which I forget the name of, but like it's the way that you define access and like groupings of things and like where they belong in different spaces. What? No star schema? I don't know what a star. Ah! I spilled my coffee. Sorry. I don't know what star schema is. To be fair, I don't know the names of any of these, so I don't know what these things are called. I just know that they're here. This is a star schema. Oh, this is cool. It's the simplest style of data mart. It's called a data mart? Oh, that's sick. And it's the approach most widely used to develop data warehouses. Yeah, sorry, this is too complicated for like smooth brains like me, okay? I only care about the way that the table is going to look like. And then after that, for like a data warehouse, that's on you, okay? You make your own star schema based on what I've made. I'm doing it for the performance of my application. I don't want to deal with this. Data warehouse. That's just way too much. The star schema is an important special case of the snowflake schema, and is more effective for handling simpler queries. Okay, so you build the model into different facts, which hold the measurable qualitative data about qualitative data or quantitative data about the business. PK, like keys, fact, sales, example. Consider a database of sales, perhaps from a store chain. Maybe the thing I've been working with is a star schema. But at the same time, it's like, why do we have so many different names for, like, what is the difference between this and then something else that isn't a star schema, right? Like, it feels a little complicated. How many different names could there possibly be? So you're the ones I have to clean up code for it to run. Yes. I said I've been programming for a long time. I didn't say that I've been programming and I've been good at it. No, but I swear I've used some variation of this. Okay, I don't know why my history on Firefox isn't working, but I swear I've used some variation of that to define the structure, to like figure out exactly what we're doing. But I've never called it a star schema. I've just said like, hey, can we just get this into this like diagram? Because I never learned the name of it. I just learned how to do it. And I was like, this is a very handy tool. But it could just be that I'm bad. Granted, on the data side, I'm learning that I'm very woefully underdeveloped on that side. Like, it's like I thought I knew, but really I don't really know. I think I know most about the application side of like making an application that can like consume and use this data, but as to actually defining the structure of it and like defining the way that things are, I have no clue. Like, I thought I knew, but then like seeing stuff like this, I have no clue. It's the only one that you remember. And something about waterfalls. I thought waterfall was a thing that like Agile tries to stay away from. Waterfall schema. Waterfall schema. Waterfall model. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Whoa. United States Department of Defense? You mean the Department of War? Yeah! Whoa. If you show up to a meeting and you show me this, I'm gonna have a stroke. Because I'm gonna be like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this. A refund without war. A refund without war. Nightbot.tv. Anytime someone types refund, and then what's like the People 70... What is like the 7TV website? 7TV.app. That's a weird website. I swear there's like a people angry. People mad. People angry. People riot. That's the one. People riot. Okay, do I have people riot? We can do like people riot and then refund without war. Let me see. Active emails. People. Is there no way to search my own? Okay. Riot. I do have it. Perfect. Look, they're so angry. Refund without war. There we go. Everyone. Sure. Advanced settings? Sure. Right now, anytime a sentence starts with the word refund, it should say refund without war. Let's see. Roy's final model. Modified waterfall models. So the waterfall model Is a process of performing the typical software development lifecycle phases in sequential order. Oh, I think I know this one, but I've seen it closer to other ways. No, maybe I don't know this one. I think this one was a thing that like I've seen in different places to define how like you should go about the process of developing it, which I always found funny because it's like, well, step number one is we need somebody to like sell it, but also it's like I don't know. I guess like the maybe this one. I think this is probably it. Something like this. I don't know. But it's I like this is probably maybe a representation of the waterfall, but like specifically for like use within the system, right? Like this is the Unity function execution order. I don't really know. There's like too many different names for diagrams, and you know what? The name for the diagram, I'm having an epiphany. The name for the diagram doesn't matter because as long as I can make sense of it, then it makes sense. Hiya, baby girl. Look, diagrams. Look. It's work. Hello, Chad. How are you? You may think that I'd name you by name, but no. Unless we're in a game at that moment, I refuse to name any of you by your names. But yeah, so my theory now is that it doesn't matter what the diagram is called. It matters if somebody can understand it. Because this is like, I get this. Like, even if I don't know the name of this diagram, I know how it works. You go top to bottom, and you follow the arrows, and then you read the description of what each thing is, and then it's good. I said I said your name when we played the peak. Yeah, see, only in game. I even said that. See, I even said the chatter who said Kot's name. I said their name, and then but they couldn't say mine because their microphone was broken, which is kind of funny actually. Anyways, welcome to Data Mart. We sell you data for your data warehouse. Do you like spread marts? Spread mart? What? Like this is insane. This is at some point this is too much. Reasons for creating a data mart. A time series, fairly popular design choice. Who is Mart? It's like you ever watch The Simpsons? Why are we spreading them? That's good. Snowflake schema. I feel like there's just too much. There's just I don't get any of these. Okay, if there isn't an arrow on it, I don't know. Like this to me, this is a good diagram because I don't even need to know the name of the. I don't even need to know the name of it to know that this is a chart about what everything that constitutes the fact sales table, which has a bunch of keys going over to this like foreign key, and then you get to do like a lookup and a join and all of these. That's a lot of joins. Jesus. Why would you have a separate entry for the day, month, and year? Oh, I guess if you need like an enum type of thing, yeah. But wait, are enums? No, I swear you can do enums as like straight up values now. No, like can you define them as types within every single database now? I swear you can. Anyways, they died, so they no longer do this. Looks good to me, number 116. Wait, looks good to me, number 116. What does that mean? App URL. Well, it's dead now. No one uses the application. Gem, sorcery. It's using Ruby to do all of this. Logs. Keep database. One to many is usually ideal. You know what? I'm gonna trust you on this because I have no clue. Wait, what? Okay, one to many, any to one. One to many to one. What's the difference? Is it just based on where you're looking at, or is many to one like a non-thing where it doesn't make sense? But one to many, as in like it's spread into different multiple pieces, like we saw, right? Is there like a cost to doing that many joins, or is that cost like negligible to the point where it doesn't really matter? Wait, isn't this that concept like like normalization or something? See, this is what I mean by like I'm not good at this. With denormalization, is it related to whatever this is? What is this? Database normalization is the process of structuring a relational database in accordance with a series of so-called normal forms. Okay, yeah, I remember trying to understand this, and I was like, it's just too much. I'll just go ahead. To reduce data redundancy and improve data integrity. It's first proposed by British computer scientists. My stream title reminds me of a personality quiz that tells you your Pokemon type. It's honestly pretty good if you want to kill time doing 50 questions. Please send it. Please send it. So the reason why I did my stream title is because the mod told me her personality type, and just gotta let you all know, you gotta watch out, okay? Like, the mod is holding back. She's being very nice, but she's not that nice. An update anomaly. Oh, I get the point of having it be separated now. Yeah, because if you have too much all of the same one, I guess I've just been doing it naturally without ever really understanding what exactly the names behind it is, because it makes sense to me. Like, I feel like if you get to this point, this will be very obvious because you're not using this as, like, the key to, like, update this data. Like, it's weird that you have this combination, but also this feels contrived. I don't know. I still don't get it. So a single date can be used multiple times in the menu. So having date in one table will have too many records in it. Where, so a single date can be used multiple times in the many. Yes. So having date in one table will have too many records in it for different dates. It's nice to join it to make both tables small. And when you say join it, do you mean like you put the column inside the one table, or do you mean joining them as in keeping them as two separate tables to then join them when you use them? So a single date can be used multiple times. I was already tired before, but like this is making me realize like I'm really tired. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed today. Maybe I should have slept in. So a single date can be used many to multiple times in the many. So I need to finish my coffee. Everybody, please take this personality test with me. A single date can be used multiple times in the many. Maybe I don't understand what the many is. What is the one to many? What is the many? A one-to-many relationship is a type of cardinality, right? So, yeah, that refers to a relationship between two entities. For example, take a car and an owner of a car. The car can be only owned, and an owner could own one zero or multiple. Join on a key, so a customer can be a key on both tables. If you had one table, the number of rows will be large. I get what you mean now, right? Because then you'd have the customer multiple times per date, whereas you just have the date itself, and then you have the customers by those dates. I get what you mean now. I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes total sense. Okay, so I've been doing it accidentally without really understanding what the terms behind it are. Okay. Yeah, because that's how I would look at it too, where it's like I wouldn't have the date in it because then it'd be too much stuff all in one, and then you'd have duplicate things that you have to like deduplicate, but then you'd also have like you have to figure out how to like relate them to each other within the same table. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Although things involving time too, it's always complicated for me to understand exactly what the use case of it is. So it's like, because like, so wait, is the date by day or is it by second? And then do you have like different timestamps like per second? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I'm just kind of confused. 50 questions, no weighing. Ain't no way. Hello and welcome to the world. Yeah. Just give the 50 questions. You've just moved and all your stuff is still in boxes in your new home. Is there music? How does the thought of unpacking and arranging your stuff most likely make you feel? Pretty excited actually, because it means that I can just stay here now. You find a box marked free in the side of the road full of various pieces of wood, metal, and plastic. What describes your most likely reaction? What's crazy is that I've known people who have left boxes of metal pipes and stuff on the side of the road. And they go, somebody's going to want this. And I go, well, not anymore. A, it's rusted to shit. B, you can't, like, it's easier to cut a piece of wood than it is to cut a piece of metal. So I'm like, I feel like most people do not have the ability to work with metal, like, as much as we think that they do. Insert the metal pipe sound meme. Oh my god, 5 hours of silence randomly broken by metal pipe. Wait, that's pretty good. So yeah, for me, if it's full of metal and plastic, I don't really know if it's very useful. I would just leave it because it's clearly trash. But also, I wouldn't know. Excuse me, sir. Why is your cursor so big? Because my eyes suck. You know, this morning I woke up. Is it even playing? It is. Wait, do you think people have already marked down sample sounds? Wait. Many channels put out 1 hour silence. Many put out 10, but this man puts out 5. The master of compromise. Wait, this is an official music channel. John's Ideas Music. Woo Studios. Wait, what? Sorry. Just give me a second. It's too much for me. It's too much for me. It's not bad. It's just way too much. I'm an old person. When I woke up this morning, right? What happened is that every morning when I wake up, my eyes get way more dry than they usually do when I'm not asleep. Because my wife has told me I sleep with my eyes open, which explains why my dreams are so vivid. Like it's crazy that I sleep with my eyes open, and I don't know why. I've been trying to figure out how to stop that. Not as good as free jazz. Wait, we should play free jazz alongside the pipes so that when it happens, it'll be funny, right? What was that? Image? Okay. Because at some point, there's gonna be a random pipe drop, and it's gonna sound like it fits inside of the song. It's gonna be really good. But this is clearly trash, right? Because it's not that I don't have a use for it, but this is clearly trash. And even the pieces of wood, if it's not a good sound, let's get the fuck out of me. Let's get the crap out of me. Jesus Christ. It's way too loud. It's way too loud. Oh my god, that was loud. Oh my god, where are the 5 hours of free jazz? 5 hours! 5 hours! Free jazz, 5 hours. Oh, there's no 5 hour version. Oh man. Okay, how about this? We just do this and we click on loop. Me and Pete TBH. Wait, what? Like your dry eyes or the free jazz? This is clearly trash. A friend invites you out to an event in a place that you've never even heard of before. Which of the following would most likely make you want to go with them? There's gonna be a lot of people there. No, it's gonna be a lot other friends there. Not really. If the event, not that I hate my friends, I just want to be alone. Free jazz. Oh. If the event looks lively, energetic, and fun, no. If the event looks chill and quiet, no. If I can get intoxicated there, if it looks busy and exciting, no. The place looks totally different from no. If I thought it would make the friend happy, maybe. If I thought going would make my friend think I literally don't give a shit if my friends think I'm cool or fun. I honestly doubt I would say yes no matter what. None of my friends would invite me somewhere unfamiliar. These last two are so me, but like I would go. I would go if my friend said, "Hey, can you come with me? Because I have no one else to go with," and it was like a life or death thing, and then I would go. You suspect that the favorite habit of yours is having a bad effect on your body. How are you most likely to react? I stop doing it immediately as if I have no self-control. I try to do it less to see if that's any better. Again, no self-control. I try to incorporate other habits that might lessen the impact. I don't just my behavior. I'll probably do it more just to see what happens. I try to break the habit, but I really struggle. Some things feel just coded into me, even if they're harmful. So true. I just goon constantly. Can you come with me to a live free jazz concert? I would go. I think that'd be a great way for me to leave this earth. Like, I want on my deathbed for them to play the entire free jazz album. I want my death to be as chaotic and as meaningless as possible. Because that to me is that's just, you know what I mean? Like that's symbolic of me being free from life. That I now go out on my own terms, on my own chaos. That's the good stuff. But also, you have to put it on me as headphones, okay? So if I'm old and decrepit and I'm about to pass away, please put the headphones on for me because I won't be able to. An important appliance in your home stops working, which is the following best describes your most likely initial response. By the way, I can't think with the song. It's actually making me more sleepy. It's making me even more sleepy. I bet I know how to fix it, and I bet I have the tools to do it, and so I do it. Yeah, this is basically me all the time. I basically try to fix it as much as I can, but I try to figure out what's wrong with it either on my own or finding it, and see if this is the one that I go for. I go for knowledge first. You need a favor from someone, but you know they've already got a lot on their plate. What are you most likely to do? Just ask them if they don't want to. They can say no. I don't think I would do that because I recognize that some people are really bad at saying no, and so I spare them even the choice. Free jazz, white noise for deep sleep. Holy shit, you're onto something. Um, divine sound. What was it? Oh yeah. Also, all of you need to keep an eye on this game on Steam. I played the demo of this game. It's one of the best games I've. It's really really good. It's really good. I really hope that this game comes out at some point. It's insanely good. Divine frequency. Divine light. No, just the frequency. I literally just need the frequency. Okay, so now we have free jazz plus the frequency, and every now and then there's gonna be like a horn, or sorry, a metal pipe dropping to blast our ears out. But yeah, in this case, I know that some people are bad at saying no to favors, so I would say no. So I wouldn't just ask them to do it, and I wouldn't try to guilt trip them into it, but at the same time, it's like I need a favor, but it's like I can theoretically do everything on my own, right? And even letting them know that it's okay for them to say no is still really bad because it's like they still might not be able to say no. And even offering something in return, it's like if I need the favor to do something and I can do it myself, if I just offer to help them with something, both of us are doing something that neither of us are particularly good at, so I can probably just do it myself. Which of the following would you most likely use as evidence to show that you have a healthy lifestyle? My strong muscles, my sustainable sleep schedule. I literally can't sleep. I have insomnia. It's very late. The grocery store is closed, and you just realize that you're hungry. The only food you have left is some leftovers from a meal that you didn't like that much to begin with. What do you do? I don't know how to read that. What eat the leftovers and go to sleep. Don't eat anything and go to sleep. Don't eat anything. Probably stay awake until the grocery store opens. Spice up the leftovers with whatever season I have. I would chew in a piece of clothing to try and trick my body. Who does this? I would just eat it. You found someone you don't like has stopped going to a place that you both normally go to, especially because they're afraid of running into you. What do you do? Successful. Success! They're no longer gonna bother me. Can I just turn all these off? Like, my brain is turning off, chat. I don't like them, but I don't want to stop them from going there. Confused. Am I really that scary to run into? Maybe I'm indifferent, but I'd be more confused of like, am I really that scary to run into? You're trying to open a jar, and even with gripper pads, it's taking a lot of strain. How do you most likely to continue? Keep going until it opens. This is taking too long. I'm just gonna stop reading, and I'm just gonna answer the questions, okay? In the meantime, enjoy the divine frequency as well as Ornette Coleman free jazz, as well as pipes on maximum. Why did it stop playing? I'm just gonna answer the questions really, really quickly. You feel like Whale Song is missing in this. You bet that I will be a steel/poison type. What is Whale Song? Oh, snap. 8 hours? This is a good one. I can't even hear them. Okay. The whale is a little bit more quiet. He's a shy little fella. So I need to lower you down to the whale. You're coming down to the whale's level. Everybody goes down to the whale's frequency. Okay, divine frequency goes down to the free. Ornette Coleman, please calm down. Please calm down. But the pipe stays at max volume. By the way, I feel my brain shutting off. This is such a long question there, and I don't know if I can do this, chat. I don't know if I can do this. I'm slowly dying inside. Ooh. Oh, and also, Finding Nemo. Dory speaking whale. Just the whale. How do I get just the part where she's speaking to the whale? Dory. Whale noise. Whale noise sound effect. I need like an isolated sound effect and turkey sounds. Turkey sounds. Oh, oops, wrong way. I gotta go this way. Open up inside this link. I gotta put this on loop. I'm gonna sneeze. Wild turkey call. This is making me hurt inside. It's making me hurt inside. Okay, again, I will not be reading out all the options. I'll just be doing it. It's too many questions. It's too much reading. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Need some screaming goat. Oh, you're right. Bleeding goats. Goat bleeding. There's even 10 hours. 64 angry goats screaming at each other. Wait, what's this? What does this sound like? Yeah. This one's good. That one's really good. You love the sex with the turkey and the whale scream. Wait, is that why they make the noises? Is that why turkeys make the noises? Oh, you said saxophone. I sorry, I misread that as sex, and I was like I'm just playing a mating call of a turkey. Sorry, I thought. Sorry, I misread. What is this screaming? This. Naughty. Sorry. I'm really tired. Chad, this is the longest test I've ever taken. Why is it so long? Why did you give me such a long test, Chad? I feel my brain slowly failing. I feel my body slowly passing out. Can we get some Minecraft zombie noises too? Oh, there's even the didgeridoo! And also Minecraft spider noises. Hey, did I ever did, did I ever tell you that I can make a really good Minecraft spider noise? Okay, everyone, okay. Okay, pretend like you're walking down a cave. Okay, close your eyes, pretend like you're walking down a cave. And then now, okay, now you turn around, okay? Now imagine yourself hitting the spider and hitting the spider until it dies. I'm pretty good at that, right? Stop sleeping, sir. It's a crazy option. I would do this. Sounds like I'm eating ramen. It wouldn't surprise me if that's how they got the noise. Was them eating instant noodles? You know what we also need? We also need a popular ASMR stream on Twitch.tv. That's what we need. We need like an ASMR stream on Twitch.tv. Recommended for me? Why is this recommended for me? You think my stream is dying? What? I can't hear you. Oh, it's a subathon, so she's asleep. Like all subathons do. Why are there so many anime titties? See, I'm telling you, it's not my fault. The titties just show up out of the titties just show up out of nowhere. It's not my fault. They just show up out of nowhere. What? I thought it was about JOI. Oh. You patiently waiting for the pipe noise to scare me. It's gonna happen at some point. Awooga! It's either anime titties or may contain sexual themes. What? Whoa! What? Whoa! I accidentally showed bare breasts on stream. What? Whoa! Rip headphone users. Oh! The ASMR is starting. The ASMR is starting. She's doing ASMR. What? Whoa! This is horrendous. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Sorry, I can't hear you. We need to add more. Think of a noise. Think of a noise. Everyone, think of a noise to add to the soundscape. Everybody, think of noises quickly. We need more noises. Everyone think of a concept of a noise to add to the soundscape quickly. We need more noises. What types of noises do you hate hearing or do you love hearing? We need more noises now. Geiger counter. Door knocking. That's good. Yes. What is? Wait. Sorry. What is? We'll stick with this one. We'll stick with the video down here. Okay. Oh, I should also do number station. This one. The 5039001. What's the I'm trying to figure out what it's called. I think it's called the 3-note oddity. Here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. From the Coney project. From the Conet. Kookaburra door knocking. Silence. Every now and then, 1 hour of silence broken by someone occasionally knocking on your door. And we'll do a kookaburra. That's a good noise. That's a really good noise. I didn't know that they make that noise. It's so cute, actually. My computer is dying. By the way, my computer is slowly dying. Chat. I don't think my PC can handle this. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. It hurts so much. What answer is this? Helping out, but occasionally stealing from my friend? That's insanity. Can I get someone reading numbers? In French. Hearing the goat. The goat pierces through all the noises. It goes, wow! We're almost done. We're almost done. We can finally be free. We're almost done. Wind chimes. Sound of icebergs. It's like we're in a radioactive farm. We really are. Oh, wow, the bird's going crazy. Breaking. Ice moving. How about crashing and breaking? Is she still doing ASMR? Yeah, she is. Wind tunnel. 11 hours. How's our ASMR looking? Is it good? Wait, everyone's just. What kind of ASMR is it? I'm not really sure. Also, they're just gambling. They fell asleep. Oh. Eating cereal. Someone crunching on cornflakes. Oh my god. Yes. Crunch cat noise. I'm scared to search this one. Wait. I'm scared to search this one. He's so cute. Look at this. It's so cute. It's a little crunchy. It's a little crunchy bungee. Look at this. It's so cute. It's like, arr, 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 arr. It's so cute. Oh, the baby. I'm ground. Wait, am I all three ground? How do I know if I'm ground? How come there's three different versions? I'm ground ice ice. Is this normal? I'm ground ice ice. I'm ground flying ice. Why is it so weird? Smoke alarm. We're done. We're done. We're leaving. We can turn off the noises. We're done now. I would love a hamburger. I would love a hamburger. I would love a hamburger. And the stream ends. All the noise ends, and she says, "I would love a hamburger." Oh, a conveniently placed ghost. Where? Oh, smoke alarm. Honestly, same. Oh, that is a conveniently placed ghost. Wow. I'm just glad that we're free, chat. I'm just glad that we're free. And honestly, I do want a burger too. So how do I read this? So what's my human type and what's my non-type? Results. Why are there three options? Do you think that only getting one result is boring and limiting? As such, I felt it important to write the option to dig a little deeper. Many people. What did the percentages mean? They represent the likelihood that you're a specific type. Okay, where are my percentages? So I'm 39% ground. Tough and strong. I'm 38% water. Have simple needs. I am a simple person. And dragon types have large ambitions. No. So I'm most likely ground, ice, ground, dragon. What did you think that I was, Chad? You mentioned that it was like something here. You are INF. You're an INFP. I'm sorry for you. Also, can I show you something that's really funny to me? By the way, since we're on the topic of these personality tests, if you go to the 16 personality site, right? Food focused, the simple needs of food focused. I do want a hamburger. They know me so well. They know me so well. If look, and I have gluttony. Look, I have gluttony. What's a human dex? Pokédex, human dex. What? Tough and strong wild types. What's the difference between human dex and Pokédex? All I know is that I need a hamburger. But also, go to this site, okay? Find your personality type. Go down to the comments. I love reading these comments. I broke it up with my girlfriend 3 years ago. A wise man once told me that you don't have to chase after love, but you have to keep patient and love will find you. As an INTJ, I took this advice seriously and didn't seek love. It's been 3 years, and I still haven't had any kind of relationship. Could you INTJs help me out with this? I can help you. Need to redo it. You feel like the sounds influence my answers. You're right. Everyone get ready for another hour or two. There was another one down here which was really, really good. There was another comment down here which was super funny. How do my fellow INTJs cope with their negative emotions when dealing with stupid people? And then this person says I don't. So go and find your personality type here, okay? And you figure out what this is. I'm an INFP. So I'm also an INFP, and let me tell you, the INFPs are just very normal people. They do not have comedy. They don't have a single funny bone in their body. Because I read through maybe like 50 pages of this. Not a single one has a funny statement, and I don't know why. They all suck at at trying to like say things. Sounds about right. You know what's crazy? My friend. So my friend, so I sent her the results, and I did the attachment personality test, right? And she sent me her results, and she's like obsessive avoidance or something. No, she's like, no, she's anxious and preoccupied, right? And what I said was, "That's so you," and I didn't reply. I just let her message me, and I didn't reply. Because I was like, that's funny. It's funny to tell the anxious, preoccupied person that's so you. That's so you. You have no clue what those letters mean. I don't get it either. But the mod and my friend, they were both like, you should try this out. And like, tell us what you are. But it's cool that I'm a dragon. I like being a dragon. I'm a cool little dragon. And I'm hungry. And I do want a burger. A burger would be kind of nice. Oh man, what a great segment. You know what's funny? Well, we weren't even supposed to be here. I was supposed to do the Yakuza Like a Dragon merch contest thing where they vote on who gets to have their merch. But it's just too late now. But we were also meeting for 2.5 hours. Dragon D's Dragon D's nuts. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Water ground dragon, so I'm a wet dirt dragon. Wait, you're right. What's my third one again? No, it's gone. No! No! Only I was smarter. Anyways, bye everyone. See y'all tomorrow. If I figure it out by tonight, I'll let you all know. If anything, I'll just look it up and just show you. But I think I have an answer as to what her password is. I didn't expect for today to go so long. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Also, I swear at the top right, there's like a bunch of text that's probably there. I'm going to go. I'm going to go and hang out and do my own thing because I want to just rest. And also, it was fun to play this game, but this game is very, very long and very, very tiring on the brain. See you all tomorrow. I will try to be at the normal time tomorrow, but I think I might just give up on getting here at the normal time, and I might just give up on the idea of ever being early, and maybe I'll just come here when I feel like, you know, maybe I'll just be on stream when I want to. Make it easy for myself. Have a good night. Sleep tight. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bees, please be reminded that the adult game stream will happen. So there's now a date for it. Again, the link won't come through the normal channel because it has to be like an 18 plus only thing. You'll get the link in that other 18 plus channel, and it will be on a whole separate site. But I'm pretty sure I can do it publicly, and anybody can watch it. So I'm gonna try to see how it works. And I get to show you the funniest shit that I've ever seen that I can't show you on this platform because this platform is a bit too censor heavy. Bye everyone. Have a good night. See you all tomorrow. Peace.